Boy, howdy. Welcome back to Worldbox, World Domination. What we have today here is the map of Red Dead Redemption 2. Now, of course, at the beginning, the map didn't look like this. It was all RDR2 territory. Of course, you cannot have Worldbox World Domination with just one kingdom now, shall we? Which is why I have broken up the map into different different kingdoms. Alright, well, shall we explain the rule set? I think we'll do it now, right? So basically, what is Worldbox World Domination? It is practically a game where the kingdoms fight and one emerge victorious. I set down the kingdoms, or they have been set down already, developed over time to encompass every single piece of land that is colonizable. Of course, the culture is also led to, flourish to the maximum level. Now, of course, we have only one culture here, which is pretty easy for us to track. With diplomacy, run of events on, the kingdom will start to declare war. In the end, there should be one kingdom surviving. That will be the winner, the world dominator. Alright, now that we have done all the explanation, let's go into the game immediately. Play the time on ×5. The kingdom should start declaring war any day now. And as soon as one war happens, well, the cascade of domino will start. Here we can see that of course, Mexico, supposedly one single kingdom supposedly one single country, is now split off into two. So, ignore that, or, well, ignores Mexico being the capital of both. It's kind of weird. I shall not bother with the renaming of the country or the cities, as it goes against the will of the creator. It will only do that when it is I who is the one set down the country. Alright, well, we could look over here. We can see that, of course, there are a little bit of a disagreement between the kingdoms. Well, in the current state of the map, I think Mugyit, which is Ambarino, the state of Ambarino is probably the one with the most population that is also pretty good, pretty well equipped. Here you can see this is the army of how many strong? 221. Same over here, right? 216. 4 more had died along the way from dysentery, perhaps. Well, I wouldn't say that Ambarino is favored to win by any means. New Hanover could just come and invade the state to the north, or it could be settling the difference between the smaller neighbors to the south, emerging victorious, and overtake Ambarino in terms of population. Who knows? Thing is, most of the state are separated by certain rivers over here, very navigable as well. So it's not entirely useless, the river. However, despite being useful for trading, it could also be used as a way to wage war. The ship could have just easily landed over here and ambushed Amberino from the western side. Alright, we are not seeing any war right now, so let's put it on sonic speed, and this will probably do something about it. Come on, guys. Ah, there we go. The first domino has been toppled. The Isik has declared war on the original kingdom of RDR2. Just gonna keep the name like that, even though it's kind of a mouthful. Alright, you can see here the troops are marching towards the south. Let's put it on ×3. How about that, huh? Ah, I see. Oh, look at that. Securing their own port and destroying the enemy port. Wait a second. It is not RDR2. It is Realm of the VWEM. In the northern here, we can see that Mugyit is having a war with Great Ko, who is also declaring war against Holy Siva. And Holy Siva troop can be seen over here, trying to occupy the region, the state of... Let's just put it on the city layer, New Hanover. It's a shame that I could not, well, save the old version of the industrialized mod, or else we would have a pretty good gunfight. Unfortunately, for the new one, I will have to like influence the world a little bit for gun to actually be a thing, and I don't really like to do that very much. It's just my personal preference. Okay, well, it seems that Hanover has successfully managed to deter the invasion from the southern state of Lemoyne? I have no idea how to pronounce that. Okay, the territory of New Hanover is seeing a lot of uninvited guests over here. We can see that the northern state of Amberino is invading, of course. We can even see Siska Penitentiary in the region. I'm not sure what they are doing here. Are they marching across, or are they occupying? Who knows? It seems that they are just marching across. New Hanover is not their primary objective. Here we can see troops from Mexico. Well, one of the factions in Mexico somehow have made it all the way in to Amberino. Very interesting. Down the south, you can see that Blackwater is getting ready for a big battle here against the what is this, Mexican troops again, but from a different faction, I think. Well, it seemed to me that the faction Gogef of Moon taking hold of, I mean the one who is, you know, controlled by West Elizabeth here, has taken over Blackwater. Meanwhile, Blackwater is being occupied by Mexican troops from the realm of the VWEM faction. Pretty interesting. And oh boy, Blackwater is about to become Mexican. Alright, well, that's one. Oh my god, look at this. New Hanover is about to switch. He's about to turn the color red. And they became Mugyit, a part of the Mugyit Empire. That is a massive, massive chain on the world map here. Now I don't understand why the Oh My Weave. Oh My Weave? I have no idea what even this is supposed to sounds like. I'm not sure why they are against this tiny little kingdom all the way to the south across the ocean. But it's gonna be very difficult. to invade, seeing as how Magyit is separated by a whole lot of water. Holy Siva, however, is a little bit easier to occupy, I would say. I mean, look at this. Raiding is happening across the border. You have bandits everywhere. Well, it's technically they aren't bandits, they're just like troops. But, you know, you can imagine that they are bandits. Look at this, this guy. I mean, look at him. He's crossing border like none of his business. What is he even doing? What do you call, friend? The efficacy. Ah, yes, Magyit, drunk on power, has declared war on the Ladok, which is somehow occupying the entirety of New Hanover. Oh, never mind, they have completely been erased from the map. Oh boy, look at this. Holy Siva has been spotted in the region. And they're aggressive, so I have no idea why these guys are allowed to traverse the territory unwelcomed like this. Perhaps the rule of law is a little bit, you know, open in the border. I mean, there's not much of civilization over here. No town. The town is over here. New Hanover is still at 5%. See that this entirety of the state is kind of swingy, you know. They don't really know. Oh my god, black water. Alright, I've already seen that, you know, black water becoming Mexican. So currently they're still having a war with Golgaf of Moon. Now it seems that action at the current state is a little bit slow, so let's turn the time up to ×5 and see what happens. Here's a little clever thing you could do. Since Golgaf of Moon is taking control over this area, which is a little bit undefended, aside from a few bison roaming about. Or these buffalo. They're buffalo. The faction of Realm of the VWAM can just deposit a little bit of a, you know, invasion troops over here, and technically is still occupying the entirety of the region. Oh my god, look at this. New Hanover is about to switch owner. Holy Siva, taking over this entire region without losing a little bit of, you know, people. Oh boy, that is a huge change again. Now, what are these guys from Sisica Penitentiary doing here? What are they doing? They're crossing the jungle. Okay, they're going up north. Crossing the bridge here. Alright. Still going. Yep, still. Oh, here we go. Here's a fight. I mean, I fail to see the reason why you would even do that. I mean, it's not like this tiny little island can send enough troops to like occupy this giant state. I feel like that just gotta like anger the Magyit even more. Oh boy, look at this, huh? Little bit of troll. I mean, little bit of occupation. Right back, taking Hanover over. New Hanover. Ah, Golgaf of Moon is also getting pretty occupied by whom? West Elizabeth Ward, what are you suffering from? What is this? The Black Water. The realm of the VWAM. Oh, okay, so it's an incursion from the south. Well. Who are these troops? Gorma. Wait a second. Gorma is all the way over here. How does these guys even get over to go get a moon to the you know, the state of West Elizabeth? Unbelievable. Wait, they're not in West Elizabeth, they're in New Hanover, which is about to change color yet again. Wow, what a... Yep, I said it. I said it again. It is swing state, and it's swinging another color. Okay, it turned green. It turned red. What color is it now? Back to green. All right. Cool. Pretty cool. The citizen of this state is just like, you know, they can't be bothered. Like whatever. Just paint color. Just paint my color differently every time. Absolutely chameleon politic over there. The occupying troops from the south around the VWAM still cannot manage to... Oh, there we go. West Elizabeth's about to fall thanks to the entry of Gorma. I think these guys had basically destroyed whatever defense left that West Elizabeth does have. New Hanover is about to change color again, maybe. Now New Austin is also getting declared war against, you know, realms of VWAM, who is currently the largest kingdom on the map. And of course, I have no idea what the Gorma, what is their like current strategy. It seems that just kind of stand around. They don't seem to have war against anyone. Interesting. So perhaps it's some kind of like expedition, or perhaps some sort of like, you know, Trojan horse. Weird. RDR2 is getting invaded from the northern corridor over here. A land-based invasion in a choke point. Despite that, it seems that RDR2 could not manage to hold. New Austin will probably get a little bit more, you know, Spanish. It's currently still sitting at 5%. I think that'll probably change once they have secured all the strategic points of the region and deposit the king. Now, where is he? Zelada has made peace with the Monkey. Alright. Okay, so the tower over here is actually... Okay, never mind. It managed to destroy a few troops, and there we go. With the last force threat gone, New Austin is about to fall into the new masters and realm of the VWAM. Absolutely gigantic kingdom now. What could stop them? No idea. But Magyid currently is still having a war with Holy Siva. And now they're also having a war against realm of VWAM. Alright, the troops over here is amassing across the border. They could just trek over in this region, but they gotta have to go the long way around. Unless if they manage to somehow hitchhike over it. Wait a second, there's a bridge right here. Well, never mind. It's not gonna be a long way around. It's just like, you know, just gonna walk across the bridge. Magyid in the southern border is still having to fight back against Holy Siva. Well, they have made peace with Holy Siva to focus on their western border, where troops from the VWAM is, you know, focusing this their entirety. Well, not really. They're just focusing a little bit of troops here. Although building a fortress, a tower, pretty good strategy. Gonna have to prepare for the chokehold over here. So Ladok still at war with the Holy Siva, however. Since Holy Siva is not occupied anymore with Magid, like, oh my god, look at this, they have breached. They went into the region. Where are they going? Oh, they are going straight for the town. Impressive. Is there any resistance? Any defensive troops? Or these dudes are just gonna like sit here a little bit and completely occupy Amberino. They just fall like a, I don't know, whatever that is, easy to fall, to topple over. Well, there goes Amberino. Wow, oh my god, look at this, huh? I mean, at the beginning round of the VWAM, it's basically just this little tiny piece of land. And now look at the entirety of the region. Gigantic. They're having war against Holy Siva as their biggest enemy yet. Can they somehow manage to, you know, annex this entire region? I mean, Hanover, New Hanover is a little bit, you know, has a reputation of being swingy, so maybe. Can see some fighting happening here over Lemoyne. Just got Penitentiary still sending over their prisoner. Here's a little bit of fun geographic of the region. It seems that Lemoyne somehow is separated by a river. This is not naturally occurring. There's some kind of like magic border glue that the person who made the map managed to put on, probably thanks to a mod of some kind. Oh, there it is, New Hanover, 5%. As soon as they manage to find the cannons, the fortress, all that kind of stuff, the tower, destroy them, New Hanover is probably just gonna like turn red. Oof, look at this. Occupying troops is not gonna, they're not meeting any sort of like meaningful resistance at all. There's a few dudes here and there with their bows. The Ladok was destroyed while I was not looking. It seems that yeah, Lemoyne has declared war and invade. New Hanover is about to switch owners though, so you know, having this tiny little island is it's not that helpful, is it? What is this creature? Ew. 1 health. Alright, now are the troops here gonna like march down to the south? Probably yes. Here's, wait a second, does New Hanover even have a barracks? Yes they do, yes they do. And Lemoyne is now occupied. Oh, they destroyed that house. Probably not intended. Generally the occupation kingdom would try not to destroy any buildings. Except for, you know, fortress, which, you know, are the towers and cannons. Alright, there we go. Look at that, huh? Destroy the cannon. Destroys the tower. I mean... One more? One more? Where is it? Ah, here, north. Oh, this one is a little bit tough. You know, a little bit of a tough spot for the southern troop to get there. They're trying to march forward. Some guy have managed to burn down this area. Oh, the tower got destroyed. Still have one more tower over here. Oh, never mind. I think that's enough. They've managed to secure enough strategic location. Lemoyne will fall. Boy, oh boy, look at this. Around with the VWAM. Holy Siva is next on the list. Well, I mean, they are still on the list. They used to be this entire kingdom. But, you know, what I'm saying is that Sisika Penitentiary is next on the list to, you know, turn red. The color of these guys over here. Impressive how they start out being a tiny little city of 203 people. Are these guys gonna face an invasion soon? They are building a barracks. Oh, never. Okay. Whoops. Not enough. Not enough time. Well, say goodbye to the leadership of Siska Penitentiary. Oh, they managed to build a barracks just too late, honestly. Alright. Well, let's check on the politics of the region. Well, these guys have positive views. This dude also have positive. And, yep, all positive. So it seemed to me that Tidy and the Oh My View is not gonna join any war in the far future, as the politic of the balance between the kingdom has been pretty much secured thanks to the foreign trade. See that? Once a kingdom is completely separated by ocean and no border is touching, then they cannot declare war. That is kind of a you know, a feature, I guess you could call it a feature of this system. Hopefully the new update, which still haven't come, I think it's gonna be March. Hopefully the new update that's gonna get you know, revised. But yes, this is gonna have to be the end, sadly. Although I don't think Guarma in Mexico Orange is gonna have much to defend against this entire empire. That's gonna be it though for the video. I hope you guys enjoy it. If you do, please leave a like, subscribe if you want to see more Worldbox World Domination, and perhaps some other content once I, you know, figure out what to play next. And yeah, it's gonna have to be it. I'm out.